Well, I have arrived. I just walked out of the 609 Elm Street parking garage, and I've arrived in Cincinnati, Ohio. This is my first time in Cincinnati. I've been to Ohio before. I've never actually been to Cincinnati. So this is the second city so far that I've visited as a first timer. So now I'm walking down Elm Street, and I'm gonna walk for a little bit and try to find somewhere to grub, somewhere to eat. You know, I'm really hungry. All this exploring, traveling and everything makes you very hungry and thirsty. I'm parched. I'm so parched right now, so I'm ready to give me some grub and also, you know, quench my thirst. But for now, walking down Elm Street, approaching 7th Street. And right here you have a Cincinnati Bell building. Looks like an old building. I'm not sure if it's occupied. More than likely it is, but it looks like from this side anyway, it doesn't really look like much activity. Don't like much going on. Go ahead and cross. So as of now, it is 3:40 in the afternoon. So as it approaches, you know, the evening time, it is kind of cooling off a little bit. Not that it was really hot, you know, but it's not too cold either. It's a relatively moderate temperature right now, so there's that. Presbyterian church right here, and across the street right there, it's like a little convenience store. Little construction going on over here. International Barber. Residential building right here, and again, I'm on Elm Street. It's 815 Elm Street. You know, it's like a bunch of old brick buildings on this part of the street. There goes the city bus, the Metro bus. Getting ready to cross right here. I think it looks like they got a hookah lounge, rather. I said hookah, I meant to say hookah. It's a hookah lounge. As you can see right here. called Black Coffee. It's a few patrons over there. It's a few patrons. Black owned store, black owned outerwear store. I might come check that out, check them out. It's literally called Black Owned 19XX outerwear. Okay, looks like they got some apparel right there. Let's see right here. Goes a little alley right there. Izzy's World's Greatest Rubens. That's probably where I'm gonna end up eating. I'm so starved, like I'm so hungry right now. I might end up stopping there. I'm gonna stop somewhere. I'm gonna keep looking, see. Never tried a Reuben before. Right here now, we're on the west end of downtown, over here at Elm and 8th. Not much going on in downtown right now. I would presume because it is the fall and it is Thursday afternoon, so it's not a lot going on as far as pedestrian traffic in the downtown area as of now. Pretty sure it's a different story during the weekends, or you know, if there's like some type of big event like a concert, or of course like a baseball, football game, because you know the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cincinnati Reds. So it's like a little park right here. Let me walk down here. Now over here on Race Street. Look at the architecture on these buildings. Seem like a lot of these like little spaces over here are vacant. We got a hair studio right here. But I'm gonna keep on walking down the Over the Rhine neighborhood. See if I can find anything interesting in this area. nightclub right here. Check that out. Look at that artwork right there. Look at that. Looks like that's one of the Care Bears. There goes R2-D2 from Star Wars. There goes Yoda over there. And there goes C-3PO. There goes Play-Doh. Goes one of those dolls right there. A couple of those little dolls. Mr. Potato Head. There goes the Ghostbusters car right there. Mr. Potato Head. There goes Batman. We got who looks like he has the Pillsbury Doughboy on the back of his cape. Not quite sure what that is. Looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex trying to get a pie from the chef. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Oh, there goes the Easy Bake Oven. All my 80s and 90s babies know about them Easy Bake Ovens. It's a throwback. Very, very nostalgic artwork right here. That's dope. That's dope. All right. There goes the Artworks Heritage, Cincinnati Toy Heritage. So I guess this is the commission or organization that sponsors this type of artwork. And there goes Artworks. There goes the hashtag right there, Artworks here. It's pretty dope. That really caught my eye. Like I said, I'm very, very infatuated with murals and artwork, especially around the city. Something as creative as that, it's pretty dope. Now I'm walking down Court Street and on Court Street Plaza. Now, for those who don't know, this building right here, this building I'm looking at right here, is actually the Kroger headquarters. So this is the headquarters. This is the headquarters for Kroger. Where I've been, where me and my family been shopping for as long as I can remember. But yeah, Kroger's, for those who didn't know, is headquartered right here in downtown Cincinnati. So here are the corporate headquarters, and that's the corporate building. And again, on the lower level of it, there's really nice artwork over there. But something I wanted to point out about Court Street Plaza and about these streets, or these sidewalks rather, in particular, are the bricks. It's a brick paved sidewalk. Like, it's half brick and half concrete, which is a pretty interesting combination, to say the least. But yeah, that's just something that had caught my attention while walking down. Yeah, so this is Court Street. So I'm approaching the corner of Court and Walnut Street. And it looks like they have a Kroger right over here as well. It's called Kroger on the Rhine. So this must be like their, this looks like a multi-level Kroger, which I've never seen that before. So I'm gonna go check that out. It's probably where I'm gonna go get me something to eat too. I'm hungry, and it looks like on the second level of this structure they have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner bar. So I'm gonna go check that out. And while I'm there, I might grab me a couple of vittles. There goes a city bus right there. But here it is right here. There goes the building. I'm gonna go check it out real quick.
Who is she talking to?
See those Kroger. On the Rhine Eatery. So this might be where, I believe this is in the Over the Rhine neighborhood of the city. Because Vine Street is actually the next street over. So I'm gonna go check that out after I grab some grub, go down Vine Street and head more into the Over the Rhine neighborhood. So for now, I'm gonna shut it down, but I'll be back momentarily. Well, just left that Kroger. It's a huge Kroger. It has multiple levels, but the second and third floor is more like a bar. But anyway, you know, I decided just to get me something to drink, like a bottled sweet tea and some bananas to keep me fueled up. I wasn't really ready to eat anything heavy right now, so just a little quick snack so that I can keep it moving. But you see right here, I'm walking on the opposite end of Court Street, and those are very colorful buildings right there. Looks like a lot of them, they look like studio apartments. As I'm making my way towards Vine Street, and again, there goes the Kroger building right here. Across the street, right there, is another staple restaurant in the city called Skyline Chili. Cincinnati is known for its chili, apparently. As we continue this trek downtown, I'm now on Vine Street, making my way towards the Over the Rhine neighborhood, or OTR as it's called for short. So, it's a very, very old neighborhood, very historic neighborhood in the city. check this out. What are these, like electric bikes or something? Yeah, these are electric bikes. Got this business called the Garage OTR. It's pretty neat. Little bike shop over here in the OTR neighborhood. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it a point to get to the riverfront as well. But I always like to tour the areas that are kind of like more historical neighborhoods. You know, downtown is cool, and I still will check out, go further into downtown. But I like neighborhoods like this where there's like a lot of like small businesses, mom and pop stores, things of that nature. Go ahead and cross the street over here. There goes a little Cincinnati streetcar right there. It's called the Connector. But yes, they have streetcars that ride along that ride about the city in certain parts of downtown and everything. Like I said, I'm over here walking down historic Vine Street. But yeah, actually a few years ago they actually bought the streetcars back to Cincinnati, and not just Cincinnati, it was a whole bunch of other cities as well who historically relied on streetcars before the diesel buses became a huge thing. You know, people got around the city via streetcar. So, you know, and then for a while they became, you know, they were so obsolete, and they basically abolished the streetcars in lieu of, you know, diesel, you know, hybrid buses, diesel fuel buses and things of that nature. So, you know, I think it's pretty cool that they, you know, bought the those back and everything like that. And it goes like a little bar right here, you know. See, there goes a lot of the mom and pop stores. See, these are the ones, this is where I like to hang out. don't know what this is. Looks like probably a gift shop. It's like a gift shop. We have like a bunch of like, you know, looks like they had a few pieces, articles of clothing in there as well. A few little knickknacks. Goes another bar right here called the Lackman. I can only imagine how this part of the city would be at night, or on the weekends rather, you know, especially during the summertime. It looks like it'd be popping. The OTR is pretty nice, little pretty chill area, you know.
I mean, I'm kind of like open and
I'm not going to even pretend like I know what that means. Difficult grant versus easy. I've never written the grant.
Pretty neat right here. What that is, it's a little arch or something. Looks like I don't know, looks like a little apparel store right here. Ice cream shop right here. A lot of neat little mom and pop spots, you know, over here. They have a place where you can purchase art supplies. They got like a poster and wood gallery. They got a slew of bars, restaurants. Got a place where you can go get your glasses and everything. Warby Parker. I think these are more like over in this area, beyond where that parking lot is it looks like a bunch of residences. So Got FC Cincinnati team store right here. Go to Bengals. Who Day Sunday brunch. It's like the Saints got Who Dat, the Bengals got Who Day. Interesting. And they got a little pasta, wine and pasta spot right here. I'm gonna try one of these scooters one of these days. Won't be today, but one of these days I'm gonna get on one of these bad boys. Ride through the city. Yeah. Now I'm sitting down here, over here, still in the OTR neighborhood at this historic landmark known as the Findlay Market. And right here in my view is the Cincinnati Reds mascot, right here on this bench. And I guess this bench commemorates the 150th anniversary of the Cincinnati Reds franchise. And there you see him right there with that mustache. So that's pretty neat. But yes, this is the Findlay Market. There's a variety of stores. You know, there's places that sell like organic vegetables and fruits. As you can see right here, it's a lot of fruit stands, also a few cafes, and if you go inside, there's even more like little shops and things of that nature. A lot of different vendors, and it looks like there's also a place that sells like a bunch of organic oils and things of that nature, jewelry, magnesium, all type of different services. So it's a pretty neat little hangout spot, you know. And right here is actually a little deli. It sells sandwiches, things of that nature. As you can tell, a lot of these buildings are historical, a lot of older buildings. This one is like a lime green brick building, but it's actually, you know, it's really nice. It's pretty cool. And so yeah, I'm actually enjoying this portion of the city of Cincinnati. Again, there goes more artwork. And this basically represents, this artwork basically signifies or illustrates the history of like beer and, like beer, alcohol, whatever you want to call it, here in Cincinnati. And as you can see right there, it says "Cheers to Cincy." In one of those images, it has a kid holding up newspaper, that one that reads 1920 Prohibition, and in 1933, Prohibition ends. So that makes me wonder, this must be the part of the city where back in the day during Prohibition, you know, a lot of people were basically bootlegging alcohol and selling it illegally. You know, they was bootlegging, so they was selling alcohol illegally during Prohibition. So I wonder if this part of the city was known for that. But yeah, it basically illustrates the history of beer and breweries and things of that nature. So those are very abundant in this part of the city. But I'm still over here over the Rhine. See, speaking of, there goes a tap room right here, Samuel Adams. So in that window over there, there's like some barrels, like kegs, you know, and they sell their beer on tap. So I'm not sure how that works because I'm not real big on drinking, but maybe one of you guys understand it better than I understand it. But yeah, that's just one of the many things you'll see in this particular part of the city. Looks like a construction site right here. I'm over here at the west end of downtown. Warner Brothers pictures. So is this like a studio? A production studio? Not quite sure. Gotta do my research on that one. Making my way across the street over here. Looks like I'm on Logan Street. Now across the street over here is a soccer stadium. Looks like it was built not too long ago. I think it opened recently. I'm not sure exactly when, but it looks like it's relatively new. Now this stadium over here is home of the Cincinnati FC Major League Soccer team, or FC Cincinnati rather. And the name of it is TQL Stadium. So I'm making my way from the OTR back into downtown, and there I'm gonna head on back to Elm Street and go from there and drive from there to the Riverfront area on the banks of the Ohio River to check that area out. And then from there I'm gonna head on to Indianapolis, and that will be my final stop on my 3-city 1-day tour, if you will. adventure, whatever you want to call it. There goes a campaign poster for Reggie Harris. Over there, it's right there in the yellow. Reggie Harris for City Council. Now I'm on Central Avenue, or Central Parkway rather. Slowly but surely making my way back into downtown. It's like a little small residential street over here. And at the corner of, it's like 15th Street. And it looks like right here is like a little, looks like a sports bar. It's called The Pitch, Cincy. It's pretty neat on the outside. It has like a foosball table over there on the patio. A couple of foosball tables actually. So I'm gonna stop it for now. Once I get further into downtown, and I'm gonna continue, I'm gonna pick up where I left off. Ohio's first president. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my homework on that one. But this is a nice little flower bed right here. Right over here at Piatt Park. Right over here at the corner of Garfield Place and Elm Street. Aha, there goes the 2023 Cincinnati schedule. And this upcoming Sunday, October 29th, y'all gotta go on the road and play against the San Francisco 49ers, which is my team, by the way. I done made it to the heart of downtown Cincy. Goes the U.S. Bank building, Westin Hotel. There's another building, tall building that I can't think of as far as the name. But I'm actually standing right here at the center of Fountain Square. And here goes the Fountain Square fountain, actually. And here's some sculpted statues with the purple lighting within the water. So I think that's pretty neat. I wonder how much truth there is if you toss a penny and make a wish into a fountain, your wishes will be fulfilled. I wonder how true that is. Because I've heard a lot of people say that in the past. I don't know if that's some type of urban myth or legend, whatever you want to call it. But yeah. It's a nice view of the city too. Like nice view of the downtown area. Like real peaceful. And see here, right here is the 5th Third Center stage. So it looks like this is where they have like, you know, live musical events. Don't know if they're gonna have anything anytime soon. Not sure what their schedule is as far as that's concerned. But yeah. Fountain Square. One of the major staples of downtown Cincy. Pretty neat. And over there, as you can see, there's like some tables and chairs for people to sit down and, you know, just socialize and whatever they want to do as far as that's concerned. Check out this little flower bed, this plant arrangement right here. This nice little floral arrangement. That pretty much concludes that. I'm gonna end with this little shot right here, and I'm gonna make my way to the riverfront. Right here next to the park is just a couple of, just gonna get some B-roll of a few of the bars, restaurants that are adjacent to Fountain Square, in case you were interested. Nice place to hang out, bring some friends, family, kids, whoever. Just come and just, well, maybe not the bar. Of course, the kids, you know, you can't take them to the bar, but you could take them to the park, definitely. Take pictures and around the fountain, you know, kids like to do that. And that's pretty much that. Well, here's a gym that I did not know existed within this city.
Black music walk of fame.
Yeah, I had no idea it was something that was part of the city of Cincinnati. It's the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame. And full disclaimer, that music playing in the background, I do not own any rights to any music. Just want to get that out there in the event I do post this. But here we go, right here. There goes the Ohio Players, Penny Ford. These are, you know, the black artists who made a, you know, that are from Cincinnati, who made a huge impact and a mark on music in the industry. Isley Brothers, Sheldon Reynolds. R.I.P. to Rudolph Isley, who recently passed away. Also the R.I.P. to O'Kelly Isley. And there goes their star right there. They were inducted in 2021. Mel Carter, Kathleen Battle. Barbara Howard, Mamie Smith. Ah, this is dope right here. There goes James Brown, Otis Williams in the chair and the Charms. They got a beat maker right here too. Here's one of my favorite rappers, by the way. A big time producer. His name is High Tech. It's a Cincinnati native. Shout out to High Tech, one of my favorite rappers, very underrated, if you ask me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is High Tech. I've been producing some of your favorite music for over 2 decades, but today I'm bringing my studio to you. Here's your chance to show us what you've got. When the lights connect at the bottom of your drum, it's your turn to play.
Yo, this is dope. Again, I don't own the rights to any of that music.
Yo, can y'all hear that guitar? I can't wait to play this blues beat. Let's get started.
Cymbals right there.
Next up is the genre I'm best known for, hip hop. You already know. We gotta add some more drums to this beat. Let's go. Yo, listen to that bass line. It's out of this world. Let's riff on it in this next genre, funk.
International tourism attraction located right here on the Ohio Banks.
Oh, this thing is new. Brand new.
Celebrates what we know about this rich history and gives us an opportunity to
Goes
meet
the
the
star
artists,
right there.
to have a dance party, to interact with one another and celebrate, what we love about our own city.
The number one
High tech and 24 karat black. Never heard of 24 karat black, but I'm very, very interested in listening to some of their music.
and have a place to hold the stories of the legends that came. This will be a place
Show me your best
that you can
freestyle.
always call home.
No music,
Home here.
no
I love
instructions.
the idea that black musicians
Just do your own thing. Let's
have
go.
exposed the world to the music that has come out of Cincinnati.
I think the artists that have been chosen so far for this region are outstanding.
Many of these artists that were inducted, they came from
Let me move
modest
on, man. I'm getting too
All they had was
I'm
their
getting too
talent.
addicted to
And
that
they
machine.
decided that they were
But
going to use their gifts, and they did it in a big way.
This attraction honors the
There you go.
legacy,
That's the
the
founder
stories, the music,
of this,
and the
whole,
legends that have come from right
like
here
landmark
in
right
Southwest
here.
Ohio.
shout outs to her. Oh, I didn't know they were Midnight Star was from Cincinnati. The Deal. That was like Babyface's group. Yeah, that was Babyface back in the day too. Antonio L.A. Reid. Oh, Zappin' Roger from Ohio too. Shirley Murdoch from Ohio. I had no idea. But I knew Zappin' Roger was from Ohio. I didn't know Shirley Murdoch was from Ohio. But R.I.P. to Roger Troutman, you know. A legend. A legend. I listened to a lot of Zapp and Roger, and like, for real. They inspired a lot of artists, you know, a lot of hip-hop artists. You know, they use a lot of their samples and stuff. Kathy Wade, Walter Longmire. This is pretty dope.
Charles Love,
Randy Crawford, P.N. Iverson Price. I'm glad I came down Mirroring Way. That's where I'm at. I'm actually over here by the Riverfront, which I'm gonna go check out in a minute. But I got sidetracked by this. It's a good sidetrack though. I got sidetracked by this Black Music Walk of Fame that I had no idea even existed.
And James Cleveland heard Charles so sing. He said, Charles, I want to record you guys. So
This thing right here is a gem,
3
man.
weeks before the recording date, he calls and said, Charles, you guys ready? So ready for what? He said, I'm going to record you guys in 3 weeks.
So
we
Midnight
rehearsed
Star,
every day,
Penny Ford,
every evening.
Felipe Wynn, Louis Shropshire, Wilbert Longmire, The Deal, James Brown, High Tech, Isley Brothers, Dr. Charles Ford, Otis Williams. They go to legendary Bootsy Collins. That's another Cincinnati native. All of these people are synonymous, either grew up or performed a lot right here in Cincinnati.
You took the time that you needed to perfect your craft. I think most of the young guys.
I like the little video screens that they have up too. Pretty neat.
Charles would be beloved with that.
Bootsy's rubber band. Yeah, baby. I can't do a Bootsy Collins impression that good. I did the best that I could. But that's Bootsy. I think that's his brother, Phelps Catfish Collins, if I'm not mistaken. John Legend, he's also from Ohio. Shout out to John Legend, Felipe Wynn.
genre I'm best known for.
Oh, here we are at the Ohio Riverfront Park here in Cincinnati, and it's called the Smale. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Smale, S-M-A-L-E, Riverfront Park. And there goes the Roebling Bridge that carries automobile traffic across the Ohio River. And as you can see, there goes the riverboat right there. And right over there, you can barely see it, but there's the Great American Ballpark, home of the Cincinnati Reds Major League Baseball team. And right here is, they have a series of swings and little areas you can sit and enjoy the view. And here is the walking slash jogging trail and a couple benches over here as well. So yeah, this is the Riverfront Park in Cincinnati on the Ohio Riverbank.